Hey, what's up? This is Sean from Crypto Abundance Consortium, where I share what's going on in crypto news and how to invest in cryptocurrencies. So, first of all, let's just take a look at CoinMarketCap for today. Kind of see Bitcoin, it kind of had its peak. Right now, on GDAX, it says partially degraded service. And let's change this to 1 day. But so we can kind of see how, we had like a big run up and a lot of new people entered the market, which is why the prices went up, is because it's an expanding market. So it's not really like a bubble like what people talk about, but it's a new market and it's an emerging market. So as new participants join the cryptocurrency market, the value of the currencies is going to go up. A speculative bubble happens when there's people that are already engaged in a market or an industry and a resource becomes scarce, so they increasingly add higher and higher bids to purchase that item. Just until the sell orders and the buy orders come back into equilibrium. So that's the difference between a bubble and an expanding market. But all these cryptocurrencies, it's an expanding market. So we can see though that Bitcoin, it did have kind of like its high for December was, it was getting pretty close to 20K, 19.8. I think was the price at one point. But there's a lot of stuff going on. So these are all the websites that I look at: CoinDesk, Bitcoinist, and BTCmanager.com, Future, and then the rest of these are investing websites. Also, want to keep an eye on blockchain info, stats on what's going on with the health of the blockchain network right now. Kind of looks about normal. It's a 24-hour chart. This is 24 hours. So transactions have kind of gone up a little bit, but that's good. More people are joining the network, but this is specifically for Bitcoin. We also have Etherscan for Ethereum, but let's go ahead and take a look over here. You see how looks like Bitcoin's kind of going down a little bit and Bitcoin Cash has been going up. Bitcoin Cash is also listed on GDAX now, and you can go to Coinbase and buy you can buy Bitcoin Cash straight from Coinbase. I think it's coming up soon, but in the future, as soon as that becomes available, the price of Bitcoin Cash is going to pop up. So I saw it today. There was some problems with GDAX and stuff, but for whatever reason, it was still kind of trading around 93, something like that. I don't know if this was just a problem with GDAX, but when I opened it and sort of looked at it, it said Bitcoin Cash was at $9,500. So that's pretty high. But another thing we can take a look at here is Exodus. So right now, this is just like a little wallet I have, so you can see it. But if you go to send Bitcoin, right here it says the network fee is $29. If I want to send all my Bitcoin to someone, then that was about $1,000. If I want to send all of it, then I don't even have enough funds to cover the network transactions of sending all of my funds. So that's kind of backwards, right? Say I'm sending $10. Say I want to send $10, and see it says Bitcoin network fee, it's $29.85. Let's go to Bitcoin Cash. Let's say I want to send somebody $10 USD Bitcoin Cash. Look at that network fee. $4, 4 cents. $100, 7 cents. $1,000, I don't really have enough funds for that. But let's just say I want to send all of my Bitcoin Cash. 7 cents. That's how much it's going to cost. So when Bitcoin first came out, it was super cheap to send. You know, you could send transactions to anybody. They were instant, and it was cheap. And the government, or you know, nobody really knew who you were, right? That was the appeal of it. And now it's slow and expensive, and people can track you on Bitcoin. So, you know, hopefully, I'm hoping for the Bitcoin core, or you know, whatever team with all the forks and stuff coming out, that Bitcoin, I hope that they can, you know, get their network fees down, figure something else out, because or else people, it's not hard to just switch over and use Bitcoin Cash or Dash, or you know, we just have this in our wallet. Looks like Bitcoin Cash might even be the cheapest thing to use right now. It's designed to be fast and cheap. It's supposed to be a transactional currency. So just wanted to share that with what's going on in Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash. Another thing we can look at here, the reason that the Bitcoin transaction is so slow is because the number of unconfirmed transactions on the network. 239,000 unconfirmed transactions. So we're doing about 5 transactions per second is what it's processing. That's so slow. Ethereum is going to be way faster than that. And you know, there's just other things going on with other cryptocurrencies that are doing really well. And so I just wanted to share that. That's kind of the news for today. But as far as if you want to get into investing in crypto and like new ICOs and stuff, there's always new stuff coming out. So let's see here. One thing that I was just looking at, my friend showed me, is called Solar Coin. But so this is a coin that you can earn for, you know, it's basically has to do with solar power. For New is an energy from waste cryptocurrency that I think is going to do good things. Envion, I think the ICO might still be going on, or it might be over, but you can go ahead and invest in this ICO. That's pretty cool. Just if you want to, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a news person, I'm just an educational person. But Singularity.net, the whitelist is closed, and so they have a token generation event, which is going to be going on pretty soon. But I'm pretty excited about this. This is going to be a commercially available artificial intelligence. So if you have their token, you can use their AI for, you know, anything that your mind can come up with to use an AI for, and then it'll help you. But all kinds of cool stuff coming out on ICOalert.com. There's tons of new projects coming out all the time. You know, people say, oh, I missed out on this. You know, there's always new kind of things to get in on. And you know, so just I think keep a positive attitude is really important for this market and as an investor. But I want to switch over to sort of different investment income assets with cryptocurrency. BitConnect. If you're not on BitConnect, there's a link at the bottom of this video. You can sign up to use BitConnect, and you deposit. Let's see if they have the whole. They have a schedule, but they have a return on investment schedule. But basically, you lend Bitcoin, and they hold it for 300 days or 250 days or 150 days. and you get interest back every single day based off of a trading bot that they have. And then they give you your capital back at the end. And so basically what I do is I reinvest all of the money that I get from BitConnect back into the trading bot, and so I'm compounding my interest that way. But you can see here that every day they pay out sort of a different interest rate. You know, looks like tomorrow's is 1.5%, but yesterday it was only 0.11%. And you know, that's kind of just how it happens. They can't predict what return they're going to give you. It's just a trading bot, and it depends on the volatility of Bitcoin, the volatility of BitConnect, and also the volatility of the US dollar. So that's BitConnect. That's a good income asset for you, and it's still going well. I recommend BitConnect. And then USI Tech is going well. I just saw that USI Tech on a mining pool sheet, they're like the 5th or 6th largest mining pool. So that's really cool. That makes me optimistic about USI Tech as a mining company. But if you want to get in on USI Tech, they have daily payouts in Bitcoin. So I started with 40 packages, and I set my reinvestment, my rebuy, to 100%, and this pays out. Excuse me. It pays you out in Bitcoin every single day. So we can just take a look here. So this is one package. So if you just buy one package, the daily payout 0.002 Bitcoin. And we can take a look over here, 0.00002 Bitcoin. Let's look at GDAX. Oh, we just see here, 17,032. 17,032. So it's 34 cents. So you buy one package, and each package is, let's go back to, you purchase a package, it's about $61, and looks like right now, I don't know if that was a really good example. It usually pays out a little bit more than that, almost usually about 2 times that much. So I'm gonna say times 2. See, let's go over here, package status. See some of the different ones. See, this one's been running a little bit longer. The daily payout. Sometimes see it's 0.534. So I just say it's about 3.5, really. So actually, we're gonna do 0.00035 times. Let's just say 1,700. That will be the Bitcoin price. So 59 cents, right? So that's about 1% a day, you know? Pays you about 1% on what you originally put in per day. And so that's pretty good. And it's gonna pay you out for 140 days. So basically you put in however much you want to put in, and over 140 days, it'll pay you back every single day. But what you can do is compound that interest. So you start getting higher and higher daily payouts, and I have a whole spreadsheet for that. Let's see here. Okay, got a whole spreadsheet for compounding your interest on. So this spreadsheet works for USI Tech. I have USI Tech, Hashflare, and BitConnect all set up on the same spreadsheet. And if you look here, let's just go to USI Tech. Say we started off with 15, that was the price of Bitcoin kind of when I did this. But you know, let's say when we start off with the amount of packages that you buy, and it gives you daily payouts. and every single day you reinvest that payout, and then the number of packages you have goes up, and then the amount of your daily payout goes up, and then you reinvest that. So it's sort of this compound interest asset. And basically you sort of just wait until it grows up to your daily income is whatever you want it to be, and then you'll set your you'll decrease your reinvestment or rebuy to 50%, so that you're basically just keeping half of your income and the rest of it is going back into the assets growth, and keeping it running. So that also works with Hashflare and works with BitConnect. Show the exponential growth on BitConnect. And then, see, I like to have a diversified portfolio, so I just have all three going on at the same time. And you can see the exponential growth that comes from that. But it starts off slow, and then just over time, you just let it build. And so that's the whole strategy with that. But you know, that's kind of what's going on in crypto markets today. Just a lot of growth in the markets. There's, you know, all of these. We can take a look at some of the altcoins and some of the Bitcoin forks, right? So they have Bitcoin Cash, and then Bitcoin Gold came out and kind of had a little bit of a run up. Because what we want to see is more and more exchanges listing that cryptocurrency, and if it gets listed on more and more exchanges, then you know the value is going to keep growing up because more and more people have access to it. But that's basically what you want to see happen. And you know, I'm gonna sort of keep a balance between my Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash, but eventually I think I'll probably move more of it into Bitcoin Cash, just because I want to be able to use it, and that transaction fee and the slow block times is just sort of crippling the network right now. So hopefully it'll be fixed when the Lightning Network comes up. That's kind of what I'm waiting for. When the Lightning Network comes online, then for Bitcoin, then all the transaction time should go a lot faster, and also the fees are going to go way down. So we're looking forward to that. And if you have any questions, then just ask in the comments. Please like and share this video, and I will put out some more information and news as it comes. But thanks for watching this video, and I just hope for blessings and crypto abundance to you and to everyone you love. Bye.